Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your favorite boy Fozal and I'm back again with another video, man. Today is New Year, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to all of you. Happy New Year 2025. It's already seeming like an exciting year already, right? How are you feeling about this new year? How are you enjoying January 1st 2025, man? A couple years ago, I was looking 2025 as a very long time. It hasn't been no time, man. We're already in 2025, right? And it looks so real. It looks so real, like we in this 2025, and this is just the first day, man. And I already feel like positive vibes. I already feel like a lot of positivity in the move, in the making in 2025. I feel like it's gonna be a very great year. By the grace of God, hopefully you feel like that too. But anyway, guys, I've come today to show you guys my New Year reservation, what I'm taking into consideration on this new year, because 2024 was great, but as a human, you can only do some mistakes. But when you do mistakes, make sure you have a lot of way to correct it. Make sure you learn from it. You learn from it, and the up next year, or when you get into it again, you should know how to handle it, guys. Yes. So let's jump straight into it. Hopefully you have your own New Year resolution you have in place, because it's good to give yourself a target every year to make sure you fulfill that target. Make sure you hit the like button to a new all-time high. As a trader, I'm going to be focusing a lot on that, because the rules that I'm giving myself personally is to personally elevate and impact myself more. Is to personally build myself to the professional level where I want myself to be as a trader, guys. I'm taking this year as a beginning to elevate my trading strategy, to elevate everything, to increase, guys. Like I said, man, in every career that you are in, always try to look for more ways, or give yourself target. I've been trading for a couple years now, not really taking it as a full-time job. I've been doing some trade every now and then. Until November 2024, that I took into consideration that I'm about to start trading, really quit my job and start doing day trading. I mean, I invest in crypto, but I decided to stop doing Uber and start day trading instead, because I feel like I used to say I would do that some days, when I have some money, right, or when I figure out a lot of stuff. But it's like somebody that you're planning to do business, or you have an idea to do something, and you're timing for a certain time, and you keep you see time keep passing by, and you like, man, I was thinking by this time I would have figured this thing out. But then you see the same situation keep happening. So in every situation, I always try to start something, so that with the cost of starting, if you are not perfect, you perfect yourself at the cost of doing that stuff. So I quit my job, I started trading, I was doing great. I still use my old strategies. I was doing great, but then greed, and which that's something that I'm about to talk to on my New Year reservation. Greed came in the picture, and I don't know whatever happened, but that was last year. I accepted my mistakes, even though I didn't know how those mistakes came about. I accepted my mistakes, and over it, you guys know I blow up my account. I blow up $30,000 in a single day. The account that I've been building, and I even added some money there. I started building the account with just $1,000, and it went all the way to about 20,000. Cash out some money, but then I went greedy, and then I added another money in there, and that was it. I don't know what happened that particular single day, but I blew up the entire account. Okay, let's go. I wrote everything down, guys. I wrote everything down. I'll start naming it one by one, so that you guys can see. First and foremost, as a trader, I need to start with discipline. What do I mean discipline? Okay, I want to make sure that I trade only on weekdays, right? I want to keep to that discipline, because there are some weekends that are so juicy. But I've actually admitted myself that, okay, on a weekend, like a Friday, like the end of the week, if I'm in a trade and the chart is looking nice, I will let that trade play out throughout the weekend. But if I'm in profit, I'll have to take some profit and then put a stop loss on break even and let it ride out through the weekend. If possible, if the weekend play out nice, it will be in my favor. But I don't want to trade on the weekends. I will do something else on a weekend. If I feel like I want to go do Uber, I'll go do Uber. Or if I feel like I want to go do something else with myself, with my life, I will go do that. But that is just first discipline. First, I wake up every morning, make sure by 8 a.m. I'm already up, ready, and have my breakfast ready, so that by 9 a.m. I'm already on the chart before the stock market open, so that I'll be 30 minutes early, because I want to trade on those sections. I want to see how the chart is moving before the stock market open, because I trade crypto. Yeah, maybe some of you think stock. No, I trade crypto. So I want to see how the charts are moving before the stock market opens, so that when it opens, I'll see the movement of how Wall Street has impacted the chart, you know. So I'll have to see 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after the stock market open, and see what people are doing in the market, and then I'll start thinking of executing my trade. And secondly, I'm having risk management, in the sense that I will load up my account with $5,000 in a day. In a day, I'll take maximum of 5 trades, but I want to do 1 to 3 trades in a day, and I'll take maximum of 5 trades. Like if I get stopped, if I make a trade, I get stopped out. Okay, I'll take maximum of 5 trades, right? And I want to trade just 3 pairs. I want to trade just Ethereum, SOL, and Bitcoin. I want to trade just these 3 big projects. So I mean, I love the other ones that are great fundamentally, but I want to day trade just 3 projects: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Those are just the 3 projects that I want to trade, and I want to make sure that I take 1 to 3 trades a day, and not more than 5. Like if maybe in a certain day, if the market has a lot of volatility, I can do 5 trades, but on a normal day, let me do 3 trades maximum. Okay, and then I should use 5x leverage. And no matter what, unless we have high volatility too, that maybe if I see some good moments, I'll just like maybe use 10x maximum. I'm talking about a case where the market have those type of spike, like high dips, like those type of long weeks. Yeah, those type, if I'm able to catch the week, I'll use 10x leverage, right, to be able to catch those weeks. But on a daily basis, I'm using just 5x leverage maximum. Every single trade that I'll be taking will be 25% of my entire account. Starting off with the first trade that I take, it means that if I look at 3 charts, and then I'll start with the first best. The first best will take, let me say I have $10,000 in my account, or $5,000 in my account. $5,000, like I said, I'll load $5,000. The first best trade will take 25% of that 5,000, right? Which is about how much? Which is about $1,250. That's the first best trade. And I'm ready to risk about $125 to $150, aiming for about $400 to $500, depending on what the chart is showing me per that trade, right? Okay, the second big trade will go on a 25% of the remaining of the account. So the remaining 3,750, I'll cut 25% for, okay, let's say I'm trading Bitcoin. The first big trade is on Bitcoin, will take 1,250. Second big trade on Ethereum will take 25% of the rest of the money. Third big trade will be on Solana, will take 25% of the rest of the account. So I will never use all the leverage in my account, never use all the money in my account in this 2025, unless I see high volatility, like I said, unless I see a very big volatility that I'm going all in, right? Okay, thirdly, we have responsibility. So I'm going to accept every responsibility that I take. So saying this is like saying that I'm about to be taking responsibility of whatever situation is happening in market. I'm not going to be emotional. I'm not going to be, you know, to be blaming that, oh, somebody's fault or whatever the case. I'll analyze the chart, I'll analyze the trade, and I'll take the responsibility of whatever outcome it happens, no matter what. So okay, let's go again to if I lose, I'll take the responsibility. If I win, yes. Let's go to emotions. I'm not trading with emotions. Like I said, it's almost the same. No emotions. I will do the chart and let the chart does it. Like right now, I'm currently in a trade. No matter what, I'm not trading with my emotion. I'll do what the chart is telling me to do. I'm trading on probability. Whatever the chart say do, that's what I'm going to follow and do. And I won't be emotional, and I'll take responsibility of every action that happened in the market while I'm trading. Okay, we have a target. Oh yeah, it should have been in order one. Yeah, so target being that if the chart is telling me that, okay, Bitcoin is going to move $2,000 today, and I cut it and it moved $2,000, I'm going to exit the market. I'm going to exit the market. If it go sideways, so if I'm risking that from where I am, if it go $500 opposite my direction, cut the loss and let me out. If it go my way, it go $2,000, take profit and close the trade, or maybe take 90% of the profit and close the trade. If it pumps more, yeah, well, that one is in there. But like I said, man, I'm achieving every target that I set. Make sure that I don't want to keep, like, if the chart look more nice, I don't want to keep staying in that trade. Those stuff has killed me. It's promising, but what if you don't close the trade and it's a fake out and it takes you unsurprisingly? So I don't want to do that. If it hit my stop loss, let it hit my stop loss, take me out of the trade. I can look for another opportunity and open another trade. Okay, if you hit my target, that's great, and we'll hope and pray for another great day. Okay, working out exercise, right? So I'll make sure I work out at least 3 times a week, hopefully every day that I'm trading. So hopefully 5 days a week. So it means that after I must have analyzed my chart and place my trade in, whether it's a limit order or the trade is currently inactive, I'll leave the chart, go work out for a little bit, and make sure that I have a great mindset, and make sure that I'm not sitting around doing nothing. Make sure that, working out exercise is great for your body. You know, it makes you feel good, make you look young, make you stay active. Patience. This is one of the things that has really killed me. This is one of the things that has really slowed me down in 2024. I'm not to have patience, maybe in everything in life, but I do have patience. But the thing is, sometimes I feel like I work hard a lot, that I expect results sometimes faster than how long it's supposed to take. So this year, I'm going to make sure I manage that level and make sure that I have enough patience to be able to endure every situation, okay? Because patience pays. So like for instance on trading, right, sometimes I would actually analyze a trade, and that trade is going good, it's going my direction, but it has to take a little bit of time, maybe get rid of the other people betting against me, and then turn back to my direction. But so sometimes at the cost of that, I don't be having patience, or maybe, like I said, some of the stuff that I just mentioned, maybe they were not in play, and I manually close the trade, and boom, the trade goes my way literally after I close it. And that will cause me to have emotional problems, that will cause me to, that will mess up. So all of these rules are binding together. So if you messed up one, it's gonna mess up the other one. So that's why I'm telling you guys, on the first day of January, I'm going to follow all these rules throughout the year, and I'll make sure I turn that $5,000 that I'm about to put in this account into at least 100 grand at the end of the year. Okay, I might lose some, win some, but let me make sure I make like 100,000 this year on that account. Okay, and last year I used to change a lot on my strategies. I used to like switch on strategies, maybe go on YouTube or whatever, or like see somebody is using the strategies and the PNL is good, and you know they're like winning out big, and I'm trembling. I'm like, what am I doing? You know, and I'm like, what am I doing? Am I not supposed to be winning too? I'm supposed to be winning, right? But then I'll change my strategy and start following their strategy. And you see, that will actually mess me up. In the sense that I've left my own strategy and go follow their strategy. Maybe I'm not the best on that strategy, and I'll end up losing on that strategy, and I'll start looking for a different strategy. So I'm using the same strategy, maximum of 3 different strategy. Like if I'm trading only double bottom, double top, or breakout, or higher low, higher height, or or trends, I'll have to follow just those. So I'm choosing like 3 maximum, and I'll use that repeatedly. And if I don't see those, I'm not trading. So let me make sure I'm trading with those strategies, and I will be successful. And I believe that. With all this said, guys, thanks you guys for watching to this point. I know these rules might not sound reasonable to some of people's head. Some people might be laughing that they'll see, but I promise you guys, I'm going to follow these rules, and I'll prove to you guys at the end of the year that I follow them, okay? Because you're going to see a lot of result. I'm going to be a better man in my profession. I'm going to be a better man as a whole. So guys, stay safe and enjoy this year with me, okay? And drop your own rules and reservation that you have put to happen this year in the comment section. Let me see what you want to see happen to you in your life, in your work career, in everything you're doing this 2025, okay? And the most of them are, I want to see this YouTube channel go to the next level. What I mean, the next level, the next big level. I'm talking about thousands upon thousands upon thousands of followers. Why not millions of followers? Okay, yeah, it's at 9 followers today. Let me not do a lot of big target, but I know it can happen, and I know it will happen. So I want to see thousands of followers. Whatever the case, let it grow. I'll be very grateful. So you guys, stay safe and stay blessed, and have a happy new year. Hopefully you're having a great one already, like I'm doing, okay?